I want to take a look at the price of gold, and if we look at three different charts today, I've got three different panels on my chart, but three different length charts. We start off first of all with the weekly chart. We can see what's going on. We've got this particularly bearish picture here for the weekly chart. We've got the top panel here, which is the price action. We've got the middle panel, which is the relative strength index, and we've got here at the bottom the MACD. The way you read the MACD is that you've got the blue line here, which is the MACD itself, and the red signal line, and when one crosses the other, that's when we get a change in the histogram and also a change in direction of the stock. And recently we've seen this signal line go above the blue line, and that indicates that we should be taking a bearish stance on the price of gold. This is a weekly chart, and it's showing us here now with support at this blue line here, which is looking as though it could well be good support at $8 above the 1,200 line. If you're short on this, that's going to be the point at which to watch on the weekly chart. Let's take a look at the daily chart to find where things are here. And you can see now the way in which this has come down. Recently had that spike last week when Donald Trump was first announced as president, but since then everything has turned around, including the price of gold. Look at this MACD. This is showing a very bearish stance here, but we are slightly oversold at these levels. And this most recent candle here has got lots of activity at the bottom of it. In other words, there's a long wick here, which is suggesting that the market's not particularly happy, going particularly short at these levels, but ultimately we are going to go back into a short position. This is the daily chart. I'm just going to show you the hourly chart, and you can see the real difference here in the MACD. Look at this, the way it ticks up here. Now that's a particularly good sign. You've got a green histogram here, but things are beginning to turn over, and you can just see the first indication here. This MACD is beginning to slow down in its upward trajectory, and you can see here this in the price action. So I suggest at the moment at least we are still looking very bearish for the price of gold. We are looking at this level here at the 1207 at good level support for gold. If it goes below there, then we can see gold going a little bit lower on from where it is at the moment, and the next level of support then comes through at quite some distance below where we are at the moment, possibly even as low as a further $100 down from that point. But we do have support at these levels, and whilst you may be bearish, watch out for that support holding at the 1207 to 1208 level.